Hi guys, Bran here, and welcome to another commentary video. Today, I wanted to talk about what kind of my favorite characters are and why I seem to gravitate towards those characters over others, and these are the characters that kind of keep me wanting to play Dead by Daylight, and I want to just talk about why their design is super cool. If I could put it in a super duper like for dummies sort of way, I like any sort of character in Dead by Daylight, any sort of killer that can do something that people can go wow at. Essentially anything that's like skillful, that's hard to do, that makes people go, oh, that was a good one, that was cool. If you can say that to that character based on a play, some sort of play they can make with their power, I'm immediately in. So my main two characters, the characters that I play the most, at least currently, is Huntress and Hillbilly, and I feel like both of these really fit into this archetype. And that's why you see him so much in the top left-hand corner when we're doing the commentary videos, because those are literally who I play the most. Because with Huntress, obviously, there's so many different like levels and layers. The amount of shots she can do cross maps. She can do lob shots where you just let it go immediately as you pull it up, so it just kind of goes slow, but it has more arcs. Or you can do those super fast, super patient shots. You can also do snipes through very small like gaps in between loops, and those are always super fun. Just barely clipping somebody's head up and over a loop is so satisfying, and it's one of those things that people go, whoa, that was cool, or whoa, that was a nice shot, that's cool. And it's just like, I also feel that in the driver's seat. I'm like, oh, that was so cool, I liked doing that. So I have a like, that's why Huntress's design is so incredible, because it allows you to like get into her and still play her normally, but as you get better, you get more of these like incredible bombastic moments that are like super exciting. And Hillbilly, oh boy, Billy boy, I love Billy so much, because obviously the name of the game with Billy is the curves. Getting those curve saws around loops that are super hard to get. Oh man, it is something else. It is something. Even like back revving is like, it's so easy for somebody just like spin in a circle and you just go flying by them, right? Like even back revving, which is like one of the easiest things you can do that quote unquote requires skill with him, still you can mess that up so easy. You can mess that up so easily. And when you hit one of those chainsaws where you come around the corner and you curve all the way down the loop and hit somebody, ooh, it feels like DBD sings. It feels like DVD sings. It feels like that was fun. That was actually amazing, and that is fantastic. And obviously this is starting to bleed into some other characters too that I'm noticing. Like I'm perking out Blight right now because I'm trying to get all characters in the game P3'd and perked out. I'm currently on Blight, and oh boy, he's scary. Like his skill ceiling is so high. But even learning that, like, it's so fun to bump into a wall and then go flying around and then come up on the other side and hit them. Or like doing the hug tech stuff where you hit your face on the shack and then you just slide around and hit somebody on the complete opposite side. When you hit those shots, you're like, oh my god, I am cracked. I know it's not, to most Blight mains, it's just like, Fisher Price's first Blight, but whatever. Listen, it's exciting, it's fun, and it's exciting, especially when you use Adrenaline Vial. Adrenaline Vial's like, I'm probably gonna make a video about Adrenaline Vial, not a whole commentary video, but I might put out one of my matches on. That is an experience that I was not prepared for. But like, I love these sort of characters where you pull off these like crazy plays. And on the flip side, I guess, I think that's why I don't gravitate towards other characters. I feel like that's why, despite Michael Myers being my favorite character in the game, I really don't play him basically ever. Because what does Michael do? What does Michael do that's skillful? He holds his 99. He 99s his tier 3, so he pops it at the right time. That's the skillful thing with Mukul. And that's it. That's all. That's literally it. That's literally it. That's why I don't end up playing characters like Wraith. Why I don't end up playing characters like, I guess Doctor, kind of like Doctor with the shocking. There's a skill to that, but he's still just M1 man. So I don't like playing Legion too much. I know a lot of you guys love Legion, and I kind of like am weirdly like a tertiary Legion main, just because you guys like Legion so much. So I just end up playing Legion a lot as a result. But like Legion is just run at them, knife, run at them, knife, run at them, knife. You can do that cool thing where like you swing at the if the survivor's running through towards a window, you can run ahead of them and smack the window with your extended lunge and block it. But other than that, it's like Legion doesn't really have any like crazy skill shots or anything really exciting about them literally at all. Like, and I don't know, I can only play so much of that before I'm just like falling asleep at the wheel over here. Same thing, that's like the number one reason, by the way, that I do not play Hag. Like, I play almost every character on this roster. I never play Hag because like, at least Trapper, you have the excitement of, I'm gonna put this trap here and it's gonna be kind of like sneaky, but they might disable it. And yeah, you're not just sitting by the hook and drawing triangles and then camping hook and then putting somebody on hook and then drawing more triangles and then putting somebody else on hook and then drawing more triangles. This isn't in the first grade, Hag. We've moved on. Stop drawing triangles. Yeah, it's boring. It's very, very boring. It is like if the whole point of this video was to talk about how exciting Huntress and Billy are, the antithesis to them is Hag, because Hag is quite literally just set up traps and just teleport and M1. That's it. And it's even more boring if you scroll wheel. Like, it's just uneventful. It is the most uneventful gameplay ever. Like, you're punishing the survivors for doing nothing. like they aren't out of position. They're not making a bad play. You're just punishing them for freaking existing. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just, there's no excitement to it. It's just draw triangle and go burr. Like, it's boring. Whether you're winning or you're losing, that play style is so boring. It's just not eventful and it's not fun literally at all. But yeah, those are sort of the characters that I gravitate towards and why. TLDR, I like skill shots, and when crazy plays are possible to be made with that character, if you can do something that's like, whoa, that was so hype, it's the kind of character I like to gravitate towards. And, you know, on the flip side, if it's a character that kind of just doesn't have any room for exciting plays or any sort of like interesting text, I typically do not gravitate towards those characters much at all. Those are the ones I kind of shy away from. So what kind of characters are your favorite type to play in? Let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, I'll see you in tomorrow's video, and if I don't, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.